Hey YouTube, thanks for stopping by the channel and thanks for clicking play today. Today I've got a great video for you. I picked up a set of custom seat covers from Kustom with a K, that's Kustom Interiors on extremeonlinestore.com. Now I did get a little hate from some of you guys out there. I think one person called them Barbie lipstick red seats on my red seats on my Z06. I love my red seats. I just saw these on the website and thought, man, those would go so well with the floor mats that I've already put in. They would tie the rest of the stitching down. They would subdue a little bit of that red that I had here in the thing, but also bring it down a little bit, but make it much more sinister. And I absolutely love it. They're an easy install. I'm going to go over all the details for you today, guys. They match the floor mats perfectly. Those are also from Kustom Interiors that I got off extremeonlinestore.com. And it really pulls the entire rest of the interior together. And I really, really love this look. Now, if you haven't already, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Help us grow this channel. Your subscription to our channel helps us grow, helps us bring you good content like this. We buy stuff all the time. We review it. We check it out. We tell you what we think of it. We show you how to install it so you can get an idea of whether you would like it or not, or if it's something you feel like you wouldn't want to get into. So that's what we bring to you. We appreciate all the support you guys have given us so far. Without delaying this any further, let's get into the details of this today. All right, guys, so this should be a pretty straightforward, very easy install. I have unboxed these, and as you can see, they come in two pieces here. The top piece here obviously goes over the seat back. There's a zipper for the inside. There's actually a pocket back here, which is really nice. Not that anybody's going to be behind there in your Corvette, but they also have these clips that pull in from the bottom, and then these pieces, these plastic tabs, as you can see, you're actually, and I'll show you closer up when you get it onto the seat, you're going to take these tabs and you push them back down under, and they hold against the back of the seat to kind of hold it into place. Same thing with the bottom piece here. It has hooks as well, but should be a pretty straightforward install. The first thing I will tell you to do, unpack them, let them kind of lay out flat so they have a chance to kind of sit flat because they are folded when they pack. The other thing is take your roof off. Take your roof off. That way you can move these seats forward and just plop them right down. There is very little room between the seats, the seat top and the roof, so it's going to be very difficult for you to actually get that on there with the roof on. But take the roof off, slide the seat up, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's nothing to it, man. Let me get more into the details here in just a second. Okay, first thing I would suggest you doing, unconnecting your seat belt from there, and then sliding your seat forward, and then bringing the seat up. And like I said, roof off, you can just get this right down there. No problem. There's holes for this. There's holes for the airbag. It is a very easy, straightforward installation. But this makes it super easy for you to line this up and just drop the cover right over top of it and start connecting it. Okay. We are going to start here with the seat back portion part of it. Again, this is super simple. It's a matter of making sure you get these things pulled down on both sides. Get it pulled down around her. Give it a good pull down so you get it stretched out. Give it a good pull this way so you get it pulled around. And then what we're going to do, lean this forward a little more so I can get in here and get to this zipper on the back all the way down. Perfect. Now, there are those tabs up at the front and then some clips at the back. I'm going to show you those real quick. Again, very easy install, guys. I'll let it back to kind of open that. And these are the clips I was talking about here, okay? I'll get a better picture of them in just a second. But that's really kind of what you're gonna have them flat. You're gonna push it underneath, and then it literally flips, and then it holds it just like that. And there are 3 of them, as you can see here. I found the outer two are the easiest. The inner one towards the center of the car is a little bit more difficult just because of the bolsters are, but boom, that's it. I mean, half of it, 50%, already done. I love it. Now let's do the bottom part. Okay, now these are side specific on these parts. This part here goes towards the outside of the vehicle, both on the driver and the passenger side. Again, same 3 little clips. This one actually has a Velcro, or I'm sorry, a spandex like stretchy loop that will catch, and then it has the same metal clips up front that will hook on. I did find this one was a little bit trickier, and I'm going to show you a trick here in just a second, in that kind of pulling it over the front, tucking it down in the side. There's not as much adjustability on this side over here. You can't really pull your seat out towards you, so you just kind of start tucking it like so until you get it all tucked in, and we can start to pull it back. Perfect. Then grab it over here on the corner. And really pull that thing down in nice. Same with this one, it will go inside of that there. And then we're going to hook these discs in the back as we did on the upper one. It gets you a better angle of that. I'm sure you can't really see that. And then I'll show you something else here. So this is that tabs that I'm talking about, okay? And then technically what you want to do is get it flat, okay? All right. And just push it underneath until it goes to the back and click, just like that, okay? We'll pull that a little bit further back. We'll do that other tab real quick, and then I'm going to show you a trick on the side as well, okay? Now, one of the things I recommend doing as you're getting closer to being finished here is to start tucking this underneath the side of the seat here, okay? Now, I did it on the other side. It's a little hard to do one hand here. There you go. You can kind of start to see what I'm talking about here to give it more of that factory look. Much easier to do with 2 hands, I assure you. But that way it gives it a little bit more of that factory look when you have this all tucked in like that. And then we're going to take these clips here, and we're going to pull them underneath, and we're going to secure it and pull it tight so it's all nice and tight and has that factory look. Let me get those done, and then we'll go from there. All right, YouTube, so there you have it, okay? That was a pretty easy 10-15 minute install. I will say one of the harder things is connecting the hooks up here because there's so many electronics under here. So I'm going to do that other one here when we're done off camera, just because I don't want you guys to hear me grunting and groaning and trying to get that done. But the difference in the interior from a before and after standpoint is really just kind of night and day. Now, I know I got some heat before. People didn't like somebody commented and said they were lipstick red seats and other things. So in the interest of picking up these seat covers, got a good deal on them at Extreme Online Store. They are by Kustom Interiors, Kustom. And this way I could protect my seats a little bit more. I can match the custom floor mats that I already have that you can see here. The matching is absolutely awesome. And I think with the red stitching on the black leather brings in, you know, the red stitching on the interior, brings in the red stitching on my steering wheel, my red carbon fiber paddles, red stitching on the dash, red stitching on the door. So it kind of just brings it all back together a little bit better. I still love my red seats, but at least with these, I can protect my seats. They do have a factory look to them. I do like them. I do like the stitching. And I guess we're going to see what everybody else thinks of them. You guys let me know what you think of them in the comments below. Again, especially if you're the ones that commented on my lipstick red seats, if this is much better for you. I really like this actually, guys. This is really, really nice. These fit very well. It's a very nice install, very easy. Shouldn't be a whole lot to that. Let me close the door here and kind of give you the full-on view. It's subtle. It's not as brash as the red seats were, but I do love the red stitching to tie into the rest of the interior. I am really, really going to like this, I believe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Just a shot from over here on this side. Much better lighting on this side underneath the LED lights in the garage, but I really, really like that. And I really, really, really like how it ties into the floor mats that I've already put in, ties into the stitching. This really brings the interior together. I'm really glad I did this. This is a pretty cheap upgrade here. It'll protect my factory seats, and also it kind of goes a little more sinister, I think. I really do like this. I think it goes from a little bit more brash, right? With the red seats that were in there, to now it has definitely a much more sinister look to it. It kind of ties the rest of the interior and the stitching in together. I really like this, but you can see this from this angle, and with the custom floor mats down there, you can see what a difference this makes on the interior. I can't wait for you guys to see this thing in person. Again, more interior shot. Man, I like this. This is going to be fun. Again, I can't wait for you guys to see this. The only thing I wish, and I will say this to you guys, Kustom, Kustom, Custom Interiors, Corvette emblems. They're embroidered on the factory seats. They're not here. I think it's one thing that you guys could do to up the level of this. I'm very happy with these. Do not get me wrong. But looking at it from something that I think and I feel is just kind of some feedback from a consumer here, is that you guys could do a Corvette emblem on it, and that would just be over the top. That would just be absolutely amazing. Awesome. Well, YouTube, that's it for today, man. 15-minute install, nothing to it, very easy. Anybody can do it, and you can elevate the interior of your Corvette to the next level. I liked it that I could subdue the red a little bit, bring a little more sinister look into it, and then match the stitching and tie everything in this interior together. And I really love the look that I've got going right now. They're very comfortable. They're not moving around. They fit very well. It's a quality piece. Again, I got these from Extreme Online Store. They are Kustom with a K, custom interiors, seat covers for your C8 Corvette. They also have matching floor mats, which I had done previously, that look amazing when you combine the two. You can't go wrong with them. I promise you'll be satisfied. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll catch you next time.